Hello, one Paul here. Today I'm going to be talking about a strategy that works really well for the US30. Now this strategy works really well. Now, if you want to start trading the US30, it can benefit you two different ways. You know, you can trade it on, you can only trade it on a Forex account. You can do it with a USD base account and a Satoshi base account. So if you understand direction of the US30, you can really blow up your. It doesn't matter what Bitcoin's doing or the bull run and all that. If you understand the direction of the US30, you can make a lot. Now, if you do it on USD, where your gains are in USD, you could take a penny and you could turn that into 500, like around 500, real quick. If you know how to trade the US30. So the US30 is very volatile, so that's why you have to have a strategy that works really well. You have to have a strategy that will show you the actual direction to take. So what I do is I try to find strategies, and I only trade the US30 on longer time frames, because it's the only way to get a true idea of the overall direction. So with this strategy in mind, it will really help you find those moments to get in for your trade. So let me show you how to set it up. It's real easy. I have talked about the strategy in the past, but this particular strategy for US30, I haven't mentioned it. So let me show you the steps involved, and then I'll show you what to look for with trading the US30. Okay, so this strategy is there's 4 indicators for this custom strategy. So nobody talks about the strategy. This is just a custom strategy that I have found, and it works really well. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to LNL Trend System. So you want to go here to your settings, and you want to go to LNL, called LNL Trend System. It's by LNL Capital. So what you do, it may look differently for you. So because I have mine saved at different settings, but basically, you want to, it might show the cloud here, so deselect that. Only thing you need on here is show trend line, and I changed neutral to white, and you need to show HTF trend line and show that, change that to a white. So those are settings. You uncheck anything else on here, you don't need it. So the next thing you do is you want to get your linear regression candles. So you go to your settings, and you go to linear regression candles right here. It'll be the top one. And once you have them on here, you want to remove your plot line, because the plot line is just going to get in the way. So after you have that, what you basically want to do is you want to hide the regular candles. What the linear regression candles will do is it shows you a more smooth, it's not choppy, and you kind of see the overall direction of what everything's doing. So instead of, let me just remove it real quick and turn on regular candles. All this choppiness that you see, up, down, red there, it gets rid of all that noise, and it kind of just clears it up, which is what I like really well. It gives you a more clear picture of what's going on. So the next thing you want to do is get, this one is, okay, so the next one you want to get is the trend angle 8-hour BF. That's the name of the indicator. Trend angle, you're going to have to favor this, because whenever I'm trying to find this manually, I can never find it. So you might want to favor it. So you want trend angle 8-hour. So if you go to your indicators, you go to trend angle BF, and that's the one right there. So you want to make sure that you save that one, add it to your favorites, because it's kind of hard to find when you want to go back to it. So It's very hard to find when you want to find it again. So just put it to your favorites. And the next one is the CM stochastic. And basically, you go to CM stochastic, and you can change the settings. I make the lines a little less thick, but other than that, so once you have those 4 indicators, you're all good to go. So this is the setup that you need for this strategy. So what you want to look for, and you want to do this, especially when you're dealing with the US30, you want to deal with longer time frames. Now, I don't do anything smaller than a 15-minute. So what you basically want to look for is the moment it crosses. So you want to make sure you want to see when the lines start crossing. So that is basically when you enter. You can remove these candles real quick. We can see right here, and you want to get in. You basically want to get in on a longer time frame when you see it crossing. You get the best results from it. So right here we see the US30. So if you actually rode that entire run out from here, it crossed right here. So you would enter right here, and you can stay in your trade as long. Now if you look at your trend angle here, as long as it stays above that line. So yeah, the strategy is really effective, but it's really effective on the longer time frames. Me personally, I look for signals on the hour. You could do this on, you could do it on the daily, but that doesn't really happen a lot. So I wait and I look for the lines to cross on the hour. Now, the important thing about the strategy is you get in your trade when the lines cross. Now, it's going to be moving, and there'll be a situation where it looks like it's going to cross when it doesn't. So you have to look at it, but it has to cross in order for this to be effective. Now this strategy has led into some pretty good results. And like I said in the beginning of this video, you can use this strategy for 2 different ways when trading Forex. You can use it for trading USD. You can turn a penny and make a lot of it, because the US30, there's a lot of volume with it every day. Or you can use this, and you could do it with a Satoshi base account. I teach this. I've made videos on it. You basically have to open up a broker that offers Satoshi, and you'll get crypto, send it to the broker, and have a Satoshi base account, and you can actually build up your Satoshi by trading the US30. So it works 2 different ways. You can build up 2 sources of income doing it this way. You just have to get good. Follow the strategy if you want. Make sure the lines are crossing, whichever time frame you're using. I personally look for it on the hour. When I first started trading the US30, now this is trading the US30, you have to really understand the direction and the volatility of everything. That's why I do it on the hour. But anyway, if you guys like this strategy with the US30, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.